To the ancients, an eclipse often represented the eye of God, all-seeing eye. Nearly all we know about ancient Egyptian civilization knowledge about astrology comes from tomb paintings, various temple inscriptions, and a handful of documents. Mayan observers were working on calendars and recording celestial observations. As in previous civilizations in other parts of the world, the Mayas used records of historical lunar eclipses to calculate how often they occurred over a 405-month period. Mayan astronomers were so accurate that one has to imagine how the calendars could be so accurate into the future. They were all aware that small cycles eventually led to bigger ones. Babylon and Assyria were later civilizations in the same geographic area and inherited the Sumerians' astronomical traditions and many of the myths and legends surrounding the skies. We still use many of their original constellations and the records they kept of astronomical occurrences, which allow us a glimpse into their view of the heavens. A great deal of astronomical mythology was handed down by the Sumerians. Constellations that we still use today, such as Leo, Sirius, Scorpius, or Gemini, were invented by the Sumerians and Babylonians. Babylonians kept records on clay tablets using a tablet writing. They were also able to predict lunar eclipses. They applied a simple method which made future predictions based on past observations. Okay, so one of the first questions that we have here on Twitter is, this girl asked from Florida, so what exactly is astrology and how does it relate to constellations?
Well, thank you for the question. Astrology is an ancient amount of knowledge that was developed as a timing system. Astrology consists of numbers of belief systems which hold that there is a relationship between astronomical phenomena and events in the human world. It involves determining where the planets and the stars are in the heavens at any given moment and interpreting these placements. Okay, so the second question, how does astrology relate to constellations? Well, astrology relates to constellations by the planets at the time of our birth. They describe the energies that shape us into the aspects of our lives in which we will become. It also provides the answers to the questions about the fate of the entity the chart represents.
So Bill from Georgia would like to know, how did astrology all begin?
Thanks, Bill. How astrology all began is in an area known as Iraq. Astrology has been in and out of history. Its most recent appearance to me incorporates spirituality in my study of psychology. It all started with Sumerians, known as people from Iraq, who studied the stars as well about 2000 BC ago that the study of astrology was discovered. Astrology is used by a lot of people around the world by our local computers, books, and websites. Astrology, known from the Greek roots word meaning word or reason of the stars, which is now applied to the study of relationship between the heavenly bodies and life on earth. Astrology is a tool that you can use to expand your understanding of yourself and of the world we share.
There are also many people here asking how much of it is science and how much of it is superstition.
Well, astrology can be counted as superstition and science, and science means knowledge. We use our knowledge of the sun and planets to determine this. Yet all of this is true. It cannot tell your future or anything like that. For all you Christians out there, astrology is a form that tells you how you act, what you're going to be like, and who you are. This will be taking away the free will that you were given. Some of this is science, and they do get lucky from time to time, but it is also superstition.
So a person from Alabama asks, how does it all play in today's society?
Astrology has re-emerged since the 20th century in connection with the esoteric and with psychology. Now astrology has been found in the Christian church. Astrology has experienced a boom in popularity in Germany and Switzerland. Some of the businesses are the Kabbalah of astrology, unique birth chart gifts, what lights your bulb. These businesses can tell your horoscope, teach you how to tell someone their horoscope, or even say some gifts.